Okay, so this is going to be the first video. If you don't know, I am one of the best players in the world at Builder Base and Clash of Clans. I go by Tyler, and this video is from, it was early season. It's actually, I recorded this video a long time ago and I had some crazy attacks. Anyway, it's early season, so you know what that means? That means we're messing around, we're fucking around. So you actually see there was a lot of Night Witch attacks. And this is when Night Witch attacks weren't even good. I recorded this when we were top 50 in the world. I think I actually got up to like the top 30, like the 30s, using only Night Witches. Which is crazy because Night Witches were not good at this point in the game. Night Witches got buffed. This is not when they were buffed. It was crazy. Anyway, here we are. Here we are up against Merciful AJ, another content creator. Not that I'm really a content creator, but you know, I feel like he's the main guy, main guy in terms of content creation right now in Builder Base. Anyway, I'm gonna completely destroy him with Night Witches, which is just crazy. Again, I recorded this video like a couple months ago, so I don't remember everything that's going on here. So, hey, I'm gonna be as surprised as you are watching this video. This is crazy. Anyway, it's looking like we got a baby dragon and battlecopter going down south, taking out some portions there. I think using the Night Witches, there's a lot of things that I was looking for. For one, the roaster's annoying. The roaster makes it so that the bats don't do anything. Honestly, the Mega Tesla, while it's a problem for most attacks, not Night Witches. It's like very unique about this strategy. Another thing that sucks, and another thing that makes Night Witches horrible, is the lava launcher. Like, even if you have everything going right, the lava launcher will completely annihilate the Night Witches. Like, even there, that's gonna suck. Like right there, that lava launcher patch, that is going to suck, and it's gonna do a lot of damage to my Night Witches. You get two of those launches, those like lava pools, and they're dead. Like, their Night Witches are not good, but here we are destroying AJ with the Night Witches. We even have a giant ability left, which is really good. Anyway, on the second stage, you know, we brought Night Witches in the first stage. Why not bring Night Witches in the second stage? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's really take them out. So what are we looking for here? I'm pretty sure I used some cannon carts on the bottom because that cannon's looking a little free. Oh, interesting. And I used my giant to take out that archer tower. That makes a lot of sense. Then all that's left in terms of like cannon cart targeting defenses is just a multi-mortar, which you can just take out with the battle machine. Yeah. We still have ability, not that we needed it on the giant. That's kind of just overkill. I think I was just using the Night Witch there to test for traps. Legitimately, I used it. I could have used a single archer and it would have had the exact same purpose. Maybe the archer wouldn't have gone as far, or maybe the barbarian wouldn't have gone as far, but I was just testing for traps. Yeah. So overall, I mean, this is looking crushed. There's really not much more to it. I mean, this is just completely crushed. You know, and I feel like this is what's going to happen most of the time here. So we're going to go ahead and speed it up, and then, yeah, I mean, it's over. It's completely over. Now, Night Witches are bad. They are, like, quite bad, if we're being honest. Especially at the time of this recording. But something they are good against are the zappies. Like, if you have a whole bunch of bats, the zappies don't, who cares if they kill a couple bats. Anyway, we're moving on to the next one. This is a very common base, right now, actually. It's grown in popularity. And I'm actually going to do something very interesting. So I think right here, I've actually used this approach a lot, even when I've been pushing, like competitively, even now. And the idea is you have cannon carts and an electrofire wizard, and that takes out the majority of the base. Now, when I'm pushing, like, legitimately, I rarely actually use the Night Witches. The Night Witches are here just for cleanup. But look at how much value these cannon carts are going to get. It's going to get the Tesla, the Roaster, and the Expo. And then if we look at air targeting defenses, that's like a whole section of the base that's just gone, completely wiped. Next, I'm taking out this air bombs with the electrofire wizard. And the chains are just ridiculous. I don't know why people don't do it more often, but these chains are so good. Like, look how much gets taken out there. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. And then the bats here are pretty nice. The main thing we're worried about here is getting that giant cannon down. It's going to get a shot off. It missed one, which is really nice. But the Archer Tower and the Teslas, they attack both ground and air, which means the bats can actually tank. Yeah, one of the weaknesses with the Night Witches, man, they suck. They suck so much. Oh my god, they're so bad. But I'm making them work. I'm making them work, baby. Yeah, but one of the weaknesses is that, like, let's compare it to the regular witches, right? Regular witches spawn skeletons, and those skeletons tank for the regular witches. You know, they kind of go together. The Night Witches, if there's a ground defense that, like, firing at them, they just lose. they have so little health, they just die. Anyway, we used some cannon carts to clean up that one as well. And we actually used the Night Witches to take out the Auto's outpost there. That was actually pretty nice. Now this is your standard base. This is a very, very common base. Very, very common. You know, you see different variations of it, but the most common base ever, most famous base, most common base, like, to ever exist. Yes, you get different variations, but whatever, you know. Anyway, we're gonna take this base out with Night Witches, and if you were to try this yourself currently, it would work better. It would work better than what I'm doing right now, because, like I said, like, this is like the third time I'm saying it. Whatever. Night Witches, when I was using this, the Night Witches were not good. Like, I mean, the Night Witches still aren't that great, but they're at least better. Anyway, yeah, some clear value right there with the roaster and the expo. I really should have moved my other cart so that I would hit the expo sooner. My bad. You know, you improve over time. This was a couple months ago. Minor adjustments would have made that happen. Anyway, so jeez. So my Night Witches got about nothing there, but luckily we're good enough so that you know, we still crush it. Now this expo should have been down way earlier. You can really just see me criticizing my own attacks. I'm better than this. Now. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't check the time on this, but that I'm willing to bet it got pretty close on time. Luckily, we're going to use an ability here, unless we were fine on time. I let it charge up to the second ability there because I had enough time. So we don't see the timer, the in-game timer there on the replay, but I probably had enough time to make that happen. Now we're going on to the next stage. Most of the time, carts just absolutely wreck this stage. You know, with a little bit of support, how does this base stop anything? Like any carts, it doesn't. And look at that. You know what? It is a Night Witch video, so let's include a Night Witch. Why not? Why not? Okay, so this is interesting. This is actually a different approach than what I would do currently. But right now, I think what I'm doing, I think my game plan is to just take out all of the firecrackers, all of the air defenses. And by putting my two cannon carts right there, it was a free placement. Because I have two of them together, we can actually take out the guard post units. You know, sometimes you can take out the guard post units with just one, but this is having two together is way safer, and you get a little bit more, you're not at risk of, like, time failing or any issues. Like, if I were to do one there, they definitely would have died because there was extra bombs. But if you look at this, there are, like, after I take out both of these firecrackers that are inside the base, and once my battle machine takes out that one, there's only one firecracker left, and I have two full health units. It looks like I'm going to use one baby dragon to help take out the zappies, and then my Night Witch, yeah, my Night Witch just crushes the rest of the base. Look at that. Uh-oh. Was I not recording? Nah, I was, surely. Surely I was. I think, hold on, pause. We're going to pause real quick. Okay, yeah. I was recording. We're all good. We're all completely good. Hey, it's my first video. Give me a break. Anyway, my attack and defense log are looking crazy. This is pretty much gonna wrap up this video. Thanks for watching. This is the first video in a while. But yeah, there we go. Night Witches. Killing it. Boom.